Well, this is a song about a near-death experience in the positive sense of that phrase. It's kind of about 2 o'clock in the morning, and it's late, and it's dark, and you're all alone out on the road. You've been walking for miles and miles, you can't see too well. Maybe it's a prairie and desert, let's say, or a road cut through a wide grassy field. And suddenly there appears to be a light in the sky moving slowly toward you, and you think, what if that light is attached to a spaceship or some other type of ship come to take me away? And you think you might be hallucinating. After all, you haven't eaten since breakfast, you haven't been sleeping too well, maybe you've been hitting the bottle a little too hard, but no, there it is again. Distinctly a light, getting larger and seeming to make its approach. And just when it's on the brink of becoming really terrifying, it suddenly glows in such a way that is astonishingly, undeniably, absolutely beautiful, and takes your breath away, and you're mesmerized. You fall down on your knees in the middle of nowhere, in total awe. And you say, more than the heat of the desert, more than the frost from the Lord, more than the blue of the ocean, is your heart's longing for home. Donate your soul to the devil, give up your lungs to the winds of the plain, and all your sins come encroaching into that moment of pain. Oh, oh, oh. 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 Oh, listen to the sound as the streetlights shift, drinking in that moment of gasping for breath. Her throat held fast upon the bed, her mind reeling from the things she might have said. The screams of the girl trapped in the upstairs apartment as she tries to catch her breath as she attempts to head for the door as the ceiling begins to swirl and shift. Oh, oh, oh. 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 One more time, perhaps the last time, she's on the brink, walking that fine and crooked line between this world and the next, and trying to capture that moment of gasping for breath. Oh, oh, oh. 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 Well, there's just one thing she can count on, and that's the instinct of the lone. Well, there's just one thing to be said. It's one moment that will never, never be recorded, and she knows it. More than the heat of the desert, more than the frost from the Lord, more than the blue of the ocean, is your heart's longing for some kind of home. Donate your soul to the devil, give up your lungs to the winds of the plain, and all your sins come encroaching into that moment of pain. Oh, oh, oh.
give it about 10 minutes of ambient sound. And
10 minutes?
10 minutes?
Yes, 10 minutes, okay?
So I'm going to start with 10 minutes of ambient sound.
Okay, Mr. Engineer, but if you told me to jump off a bridge, I wouldn't do it.
Oh.
Are people going to keep listening to the album for 10 minutes? That sounds a little avant-garde-y.
I thought you guys wanted to have a concept album. That's what I'm trying to provide you with. If you want to make pop, then
Our
go ahead.
concept is people have to sit through 10 minutes of ambient sound.
Boring!
Alright then.
Okay.
Alright, how about just 10 seconds then?
Fine.
And you can hang out with Blink-182 and Madonna and all that.